guys, Xavier, and welcome to that stuff, eh? It's like we got a Cyberball, we're doing a facility. Obviously, I need to beat this mission to win the game or to not lose it, but who really cares about all that? We know we're gonna win the mission. Just a matter of, how quickly am I gonna win it? And everyone's here to find out. Is it gonna be like 10 turns or 752 turns? We'll see soon enough. Let's be very careful, though. Let's move Xavier up, since he's got all the concealment. We do have 8 soldiers here. I already see a drone over there. Now, remember, thanks to me, you guys can all thank me for this, a whole bunch of little solo drones got added to this map to make it harder to sneak around. It's still super easy to sneak around. All right, well, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 enemies. You know what I'm thinking? Let's just blow them up. Blow the first thing up that we see, and then we'll just go to town on everything else. I think I will keep Danny's concealment, though, for a little bit later. What the heck is this? What the heck is this? This is so broken. None of this tree is high. Wait, no. These 2 pieces are high cover. This apparently... What is going on here? This is not... I can't move here. That's not cover. This is not cover. This is not cover. That... What is happening? Why is this rock so shiny? Anyway, we're going to hide Danny over there. And then let's get ready to obliterate all of these guys. Can we see the ones that really matter? Yes, we can. They're right there. We do have low profile, though, on Zawadi, so we should probably use him from some other location. You know what? Let's get, say... bloody hell. We need to get Yuri out of here. Let's move him up, then, to the high cover there. Beautiful. Oh, we saw more stuff. Okay, great. Sure, I will fight all of this stuff at the same time. Fantastic, in fact. Over there's where we need to go eventually. Now, as I recall from the facilities, there used to be, once you break concealment, a 20-turn hard timer that came out of nowhere that spawns... I remember, I think Steven wiped on something like that once. I'm not 100% sure, though. Anyway, let's move Philippe down here. So, I don't know if that got removed or toned down or fixed. I forget what happened to it. Regardless, we're going to try to avoid it ourselves. And just be quick about everything here. I do want to make sure I have some cover. You know what? Here's as good a place as any for Zawadi. We'll put him right there, steady and ready. Beautiful. We could probably put Faraday in a similar situation, like, say, right here at the low cover. Oh, bloody hell. He had to move... my mistake. Anyway, we'll move down here with Cecilia. That's good. Right here, I suppose. Just get everybody into position. Josh Ross, you can move down here. Awesome. And then otherwise, I think we're pretty much ready. I may lose concealment here in Xavier, but whatever. I didn't get my steady with Faraday, but whatever. It's only one shot. It's only one shot. What's that out there? It sounds like mechs. Lots of mechs. This little snake sectoid commander pod seems to be leaving. This pod also seems to be leaving. Is that an explosive barrel? Might be. There comes a drone. I really don't want to mess around with trying to sneak everybody. Really, that was fast. Spotted Zawadi from that range. All right, that's actually really good, because now we get all these reaction shots. Cecilia, El Numero Uno, of course it hits. For 7 with 3 shred as well. Oh, by the way, Yuri's here too. Well, he misses. That's unfortunate. How about Josh Ross? Nope, he doesn't miss. Drone's down. Hits for 12. Meanwhile, you guys, let's see what you got. I want to see Cecilia here just wreck these fools. Oh, Philippe. Beautiful. Hits the M3 Grenadier for 10 with a shred. Oh, that's a separate pod. Okay. I think it's a pod of 3 and a pod of 2. Maybe another pod of 2 then. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 things total. Beautiful. Cecilia hits again on the Ottercon's head for 10, or 8 rather. And she misses the Muton. How the heck she pull that off? 100% to hit. Oh, no, she did hit the Muton. It just animated like she missed. Weird. All right. I'll take it. Battle Frenzy. Overwatch. Nothing was on alert. Overwatch, yeah. Surprise, surprise. The whole world's on Overwatch. Guess what, though? I don't care. Now, I really want to make sure I can get out of here with Xavier so we don't lose concealment. That being said, I just need to kill these things and we're good. So, do I want to blow a rocket right now? Do I even need to? Probably. I could also destroy some cover here with Philippe if I wanted to. Over there. That's probably going to be the hardest thing. Then again, you know, another thing I could do is just hail of bullets that guy to destroy his Overwatch and also deal some damage and forget about his cover. Josh Ross could probably move down and evaporate him. Although we still have those 2 things to worry about somehow. Interestingly, Yuri, believe it or not... Well, Yuri doesn't have that much movement speed, huh? I thought I could move down there and burn them, but he really has terrible mobility. Interesting. Do I want to use a rocket this early? I suppose it's important to stay ahead of the game in situations like this. I could destroy this cover and open up all this stuff. I suppose, let's do it. Rockets ahoy, friends. 2 overwatches, lots of cover destroyed, 0.46 tile scatter. I love it. Boom. Holy Yuri, critical hit for 8. 8, destroyed the loot, destroyed the muton. Mother of hash browns, friends. All right, looks like this commando is what's actually seeing Vingtonier, not the muton for whatever reason. Josh Ross has no shots from here. That's fine. I do think what I'm going to do with Philippe is just hail of bullets that doofus, and then Josh Ross can execute him after that. Let's go straight into the hail of bullets then, right there. Advent Commando, yeah. You want to have evasive? You want to have a high cover? You want to have Overwatch? I countered you. Take that. Hit for 11, great. Overwatch remove, evasive bonus lost. Wonderful. Now, Cecilia's sitting up here just looking pretty. You know what? That's taking 86% with 13 grays. 99, Sergeant. He's dead. He's like upside down, backwards, straddling the propane tank, apparently. That's how that's working out for us. Combatives. Who do I got for combatives? Well, actually, it was only Philippe, and I didn't use it, so someone's got to kill this Archon. It won't be that big of a deal, though, because Faraday's here. We do have a rapid target. I don't even know if I need him to take a shot, though, so I may just use a regular target on both of those guys, and then someone else can pick off one of them. Probably makes some sense to me. I could go down here, Josh Ross finishes this off. Yuri, from where you are, can you actually burninate? Burnination, as they say? Yes, you can burninate. Interesting. Okay. Not sure if I want to do that, but it's an option nonetheless. All right, so Faraday over there. Great. Josh Ross. Obviously, you've got double tap. You can hit this guy. 78 back there. 100% over here. Interesting. I really want to lay into the Archon the most, so let's not use any of Faraday's cooldowns. Let's go for the holo target on the Commando for Josh Ross, and the holo target on also the Archon for Josh Ross. And then otherwise, we'll just sit here looking good, because that's what Faraday does. God, I love the utility of this class. It's so insane. Insane in the men brain, especially when you combine it over here. Like, look at this insanity. 100%, 100%, 94%, double tap, 14 to 19. Looks good to me. Go for it, Zawadi. Poof. See you later, Commando. Don't even need Josh Ross for this. Critically hit 48% for 21. Sure, you know what? How about a Deadeye? A 94% Deadeye for 18 to 25? Yeah, I don't see why not. Poof. Holy Zawadi, though. Critically hit for 30. Double critical hits? Is that even necessary? I feel like Zawadi's just screwing around right now. All right, Yuri, 71 with 12 grays. Sure. Heavy gunner. No more. He's down. Well, that was 6 enemies. 20% of the enemies on this map already dead. Cecilia, I don't know if I want to pop the free reload now. I think a single Overwatch is fine, because I think that last pod is just a pod of 2. I think. I didn't realize there were so many pods of 2, but let's try to look around here. Am I safe to come over here? That drone was right there. I doubt there's another drone immediately next to it, so Vingtonier, move up. Yep, we see that stuff back there. I only see the sectoid commander, though. We do need to keep moving in this general direction, but I do want to maintain concealment, so how exactly to do that, I'm not 100% sure. You know what? Let's just run out way into the open here and look around. Oh, there we go. Another whole pod. Wow. Wow. That is a drone, and that's a pod of 8 mechs. I don't think they can move far enough to spot Vingtonier, and then we can ghost walk her out of there. But boy, that's half the things on the map already. Oh, I still have Danny, too. Forgot all about that. I may need him against all those mechs. That is a serious amount of mechs. Let's start pulling him back from whatever the heck all this bug tiles nonsense is. And we'll get him, like, up there as close as possible. Beautiful. Josh Ross, you know what? Let's start getting you, actually, over there as well.
Seems doable.
Or at least starting to, because we're not going to need you over where you are now. That's for sure. I guess we'll just pop an Overwatch here, and we're good for now. Let's see what happens. I don't know if those mechs will even be on alert, because we were pretty far away. No, they're on alert. And they're going for a flank. Okay, we can be prepared for this. Here comes the Sectoid Commander with a 23 hit point snake. They're going to run out. Cecilia's going to be like, hello. That's her one and only shot. Hits for 12. Rupture, beautiful. Snake, however, has no shot. It's out in the middle of nowhere. Drone is not on alert. Weird. So the mechs... Well, I guess the drone was like just a few tiles away, but that was the range. You can see very clearly there. The mechs were on alert because they were moving quick. The drone's just kind of fruiting around very slowly. Can I please click Vingtonier? Yeah, we don't even... Wow, look at his vision range. It's insane. Okay. So I need to kill these things and then simultaneously get prepared to deal with that pod of mechs. I need them to walk into my Overwatch. By the way, I should be counting the turns. I went concealment broke last turn, so this is turn number 2. I don't know if that 20 turn thing still matters or not, but just in case, I'm going to keep it in mind. I can pop a free reload here and destroy the cover of the snake, but then what good does that do for me? Not very much, because nobody can shoot it regardless. Alright, someone's going to kill that snake. Cecilia's going to be over here for Overwatch. Pop the free reload. Remember, she doesn't have Ever Vigilant now. Interesting. I'm being accosted from 2 sides. I got to finish this up and then get over here. I would like death from above, but this random tower is facing the wrong direction for no reason. So I'm probably going to swing back this direction, keep an eye on them, then we'll go back into them when I'm done with these things. That being the case, where can Cecilia go to enact some destruction? Actually, nowhere for a flank. Yuri, how far could you get? Not very, actually. Maybe I shouldn't have moved Josh Ross so hastily. Especially when I got to move Zawadi and Faraday here. I suppose I can always move Faraday and Hollow Target, so there's that. And Hollow Target them both. Or I could command. I don't really want to use a command against 2 guys, though. Huh. Alright, maybe I'll suppress the snake, and we'll try to deal with the sectoid commander with, like, Josh Ross swinging down here. Let's pull him all the way back here. I actually wish I had left him down where he was, but what are you going to do? I also want to kind of scout over there before I get too aggressive, but you know what? I'm just going to call it good. It's 24%. Wow. Maybe I should have used Oscar Mike there to get him over here. It's too late now. I can still move Hollow. Like, that's not a problem. But 24 is nowhere near enough. Nowhere near enough. 40%. Interesting. With the Hollow, we might be able to rapid fire that. Then command Philippe to suppress the snake. I'm not a huge fan of suppressing the snake. I feel like all my sharpshooters just have to move. And 2 of my people are scouting, so they're not even playing the game right now. This is such a strange situation to be in. I do have the rocket, but I don't want to use it. I don't have any place I can get to actually use the Burnination or do anything else useful. Yuri could come down here and take a shot. Let's move and see if we activate first. Okay, no such activations. We do have 58% there. Let's fall back with Faraday to that exact tile where we were just a second ago with Yuri. And then from here, I don't think... I want to save the rapid targeting. I think I'm going to suppress the snake, because all I can see is Philippe anyway. He's behind tide cover. He won't be visible or spotted. So let's try to take down this sectoid commander here with a hollow target. Suppress the snake, and we'll deal with him next turn. That being the case, it's going to be Yuri, 82%, 8 grays, 9 to 14. Sectoid commander in the back, please. Beautiful. That is exactly what I wanted to see. Now, I don't want to move up. I don't want to risk any activation. So let's blow our last 2 ammo here with Philippe on the snake. And let's try to get in position to just blow through that snake here with Zawadi from Elevation steadied and readied, like out here, just in the middle of nowhere. That'll probably work just fine, so we'll go steady there. I think the snake's just going to spit or tongue grab or something, and I'm okay with that. I like Cecilia's spot against these mechs, but what is her vision against those mechs? It is such that I don't think they're going to spot her this turn. We could fall back here anyway, just to be extra safe. And then meanwhile, Josh Ross, we could move you down to prepare, but that risk activating. Let's just go on Overwatch. Nothing can see you up there anyway. Cecilia Overwatch. And Danny, you're going to have to fall back a little bit, because it's getting hot in here, as they say. We'll fall back here now with Vingtonier as well. And there we go. We'll take this snake out very carefully. I like how there was a pot of 2, and I'm having difficulties killing it with a team of 8, but 2 of them are in concealment. That was turn 2. We're starting turn 3. I wonder what that snake's going to do. Is it going to shoot back at Philippe in the high cover while suppressed? Sure is. It hits 6%. Okay. Oh, I had her Muton out there as well. I didn't see this pod move up, which is fascinating. That being the case, I can split up Danny and Vingtonier then. I do want to have a better vision down here, so we'll send Vingtonier down. I think those mechs are incoming, actually. You know what? Let's fall back here with Vingtonier so we have vision up there. Let's get Danny down here, because if I lose his concealment, that's not a big deal. I want to see if I can... Is that a Berserker or a Muton I heard? That thud. It might have been a Berserker. Ah, drone. Well, that's good to know. One of like 8 billion drones on the map. Now, what kind of flank can I get down here on this thing? Actually, it's behind a wall, so no flank. Well, I could pop a reload demo. I'm gonna have to pop a reload anyway. Demo is an option, and then that snake's gonna be sitting there in the open like, yo, I'm a doofus snake in the open. Zawadi has the double tap. He could precision shot the snake, especially if you demo the cover off of it. It almost assuredly will die. Meanwhile, we could shoot again over here at the drone. Huh. Yeah, seems like a good idea. Faraday, probably the double holo target once again. Yeah, we're going to go for all this stuff. So Faraday, bam, holo target number 1. I'm actually not sure what I just holo targeted. Was it the snake or the drone? Pretty sure it was the snake. Yeah, holo target. Beautiful. Plus 20. That's insane. All right, Faraday again, this time on the drone. Additional 2 damage. Sure, we'll take that. We won't even move here. We won't even move here. What's our odds of killing the snake? 12 to 17, 53 crit. You know what? With a precision, even in the high cover, 82%. Holy. 82%. That's a lot of damage. I might not even need to do what I need to do. Okay. Well, then again, that's only if I use it on the first shot, which means we won't have double tap to shoot the drone. So I think what we're going to have to do is double tap the drone, then we'll precision shot, but we're going to have to destroy the cover to get the odds we need because we're going to lose our steady here. There goes the drone. Great. He's down. Okay, now, precision shot over here. We're looking at 46%. I could probably make that 100%. Yeah, we only have 89% over there as well. I don't know how else to really take down this snake without blowing a demo right now. I suppose I'm just going to blow the demo right now. It's only 4 ammo. Let's go for it. Demo that fool's cover. A poof. Hopefully it does both sides. Yep, sure does. Snake standing in the open. Now, hopefully I can see it with Zawadi. Oh, thank God. You know how they do that sometimes where it's like, oh, can't see it now. He was stepping out. Now you can't see him. 100%, 97%. We're looking at an absolute minimum. A minimum of 21 damage. And a very high chance it is outright a poofle. A poofle. Yep. He's been a poofle, the friends.
That's right.
Well, that was Zawadi. Now we have death from above. Why don't we reload?
Ready to go.
Meanwhile, Cecilia popping Overwatch. We're going to have to move over here in a second. Pop a reload here and Overwatch. And Josh Ross, you know what? Why don't you actually fall back here and to go for an Overwatch? Now, I just hope I don't get spotted. I don't think I will, because those things are pretty far away. Hello? Okay, here they come. Did they spot Philippe from behind? I think they did. Well, there goes my awesome Overwatch, but they are all mechs, so I think they're just going to stand still, well, for the most part. Cecilia does take 1 shot on the one that's running. Hits for 9. Beautiful. Okay, this one wants to run. Please come closer. Nope. This one wants to run. Cecilia. Nope. Not close enough. This one wants to run. Cecilia. Nice! We do get all our Overwatch, or, well, most of them anyway. Hit for 9 with a rupture. That's a 98% too. Another one? Nope. Another one? Yes! Beautiful. Well, that's not too bad, except we're not in position here to really do what I want. Josh Ross, no connection there. Hopefully no missiles on our faces and no shots. We did have an immediate Overwatch there on that one. If any one of these guys gets a shot... Oh! Well, Danny saw that these guys are coming in for a flank on the left side now as well. Please no reactions anywhere. Oh, God. No! Faraday's hit for 1. And this mech also Faraday... No. No. Who the hell did they even see? They might have actually seen Zawadi. Maybe I should have moved him back. I thought about it, too. I don't know if they even saw Philippe down there. I think they actually saw Zawadi standing. And I thought to move him, too. That's lame. Well, do we have a med kit? Yeah, we do. So we can stabilize Faraday. Poor Faraday. I really wanted him, too, for, like, doing all kinds of cool fun time stuff. But, you know, we don't have him. So... Well, now we've got 10 million mechs on the field. And we got more stuff coming in from over here as well. I suppose the first thing we need to do is just level the playing field. So we're going to do exactly that. 1.0 tile scatter, lots of shred, Yuri cross map, bam. Then we got to move so we don't activate more. Wow, critically hit for 11, 8, 3, 5, 7. That was a ridiculous amount of stuff. So much for our cereal, though. Let's pop back here now with Yuri so as to avoid activating more. This is interesting. We're going to have to blow concealment here with Danny. And we're going to have to do it right now. What do we want to kill? Probably the one on Overwatch, I suppose. And then I think Danny's actually going to have to move back. It would be really nice to be able to do something like that. Well, if I take the shot, but that's actually not a hit and run with Danny now that I think about it. Because he doesn't... Nothing... These are all mechs. Okay. So maybe I should move up here like kind of a super madman. Get into like the cheekiest spot there ever was in the front of everybody, and then turn around.
What's over there?
What did you just do, Danny? What did you just do? Oh, come on! You got spotted by a drone by one tile. How many of these stupid drones are there? What moron thought there should be this many drones? Alright, well there goes our Shadow Strike, which would have been a guaranteed, like, Shredstorm crit of 10 billion. But alas, no such luck. The question is, which mechs do we want to hit? These three, these three, these three, or these four. I'm gonna go for these four. Looks good. 7 to 12. Poof! 5, 4 to 7, something else. No massive amount of damage there, unfortunately, because no crits. No crits, no lucks. Well. This is interesting. Like, to the extreme. Ringtonier has to get out of here. We need him to not be visible. Swati actually could do a death from above on a drone. Nope, he can't do a death from above. I can't leave him standing in the open like everyone else. We saw how that worked out. Let's grab Cecilia here. I think we're just gonna have to go for 2 straight up kills. Or maybe kill that one and then leave those 2 little guys, because what are they gonna do? Josh Ross actually could probably move up, kill one, and then kill the other. Yes, that's definitely what he could do. Oh wait, no. I could shoot one here, kill it. Unfortunately, it's not a very good shot, but if it works, I can implacable up and then kill the other one. All right, Josh Ross, let's see it, friend. Light him up. 56 with 18. Please connect. Of course you failed. Of course you failed. Pop a Fortify, then. We're going to have to kill it on the second time, though. 56-18. Josh Ross, we got to implacable you out of here. I would really like to have killed 2 of those guys, but whatever. Let's implacable him the heck out of here. Looks good. Now, Cecilia, do I double shoot this guy to take him down? Or do I single shoot and then single shoot? Good question. Philippe, I think, is going to end up running up here and just suppressing both of these super heavy mechs. Ringtonier has to stay hidden. Yeah, Zawadi has to move, unfortunately. So he can't do anything, and none of these guys are in a useful place for him. I think we're going to have to end up dashing him, like, way the heck out here. Let's just dash him out. This is so unfortunate. Poor Saturday. So let's take down... You know what? If we could suppress all 3 of those mechs with Philippe. So let's double shoot this one over here. 85%. Cecilia, go for it. Looking good. We hit it for 9. Anyone else kill it, maybe? No, Philippe has to really suppress these 3 guys. Where could he do it from? Maybe even over here would be better. To be honest, I think it would. Let's run Philippe up here. Get a bit of a flank. Poor Faraday. Murdered from a tactical execution. Let's pop the free reload. Go for the area suppression on all 3 of you guys. Beautiful. We have Vinctonier and we have Cecilia, so I suppose the only thing we can do here, let's pop that Fortify, because now's a dangerous time. Let's go for that one mech over here. 96% now with 4 to graze. Take that down. The only uncontrolled one. He's in the ground. Beautiful. Okay, we're starting turn 4 in a second here. Let's kind of run down here with Vinctonier and get an eye on what's down there. Also, Danny's exposed to 2 drones, but that's not too bad. He's got 10 billion dodge. I'm sure, though, he may activate that, whatever that is out here flanking, but that stuff flanking may actually hurt itself by running too far around to go for a wide flank. We'll see. All right, drone number 1 shoots at Danny, and no surprise, he hits. What he hit for, who knows? Who cares? Okay, mech's gonna shoot it. What? 28%? Okay, there goes my suppression, I guess. That didn't work well. This mech's gonna now come up and micro-missile Philippe. Holy, Philippe taking a beating. Taking a beating. Other drone's gonna shoot at Danny. Hit for 2. They both hit. 40-37. Okay. Third mech's gonna move up. Probably shoot Danny from elevation. He hits for 3 with a graze. Whew. Everyone's taking a beating. Pop a free reload here in Cecilia. Good lord. Has many things gone awry in this one, huh? All right, Josh Ross, you got a shot there in the drone which would be a death from above, by the way. However, we've got some pretty big mechs, like, right in our face that need to be dealt with. Like, very, very, very much now. I'm thinking... Cecilia just... wow, she really can't see the... what? Really? They moved to stupid places where they're gonna line of sight hack me? Are you kidding me? That's what they're doing? Wow. Okay. So she only has one shot. Josh Ross, pop a free reload. 59%. Okay. Interesting. 1, 2, 3. I think you can move 3 more tiles if I were to give you a bit of the old Oscar Mike. Let's go for it. That's going to be the first thing we do. Okay, now, Josh Ross. Yes, this is what I'm talking about. Let's get right in the face of this ginormous mech. 28 hit points, more like frigging you're dead, friend. 19 to 31. Hold on, what's rapid fire? 7 to 12 times 2, nowhere near as enough. All right, here we go. Actually, that's a very good chance of not... well, it's a crit of 55%. Josh Ross! Both barrels! Yep. He's dead. 32 with the implacable. All right, now, if I wanted to, I could move over here. Wait, can I command? Hold on. If I do command Josh Ross, that will work, right? Because then the implacable will move, and then I can use both barrels again. I think it actually will, if I can see him. I can't see him, so that plan's for naught. All right, that being the case, then let's just run Josh Ross over here to grab some loot, because he can't do anything else. Advanced speed. Okay. Now, Zawadi, you've got an... wait, did I throw my evac yet? I don't think so. Do I need to? I think so. So let's just throw it, like, up here someplace so we have it.
Bring in the evac.
I think Zawadi's going to end up double tapping this one here on the right. It's the most damage we can possibly do. 80% times 2, 10 to 15, sure. That or I may go for the elevation shot on the drone in a minute. Kind of depends. Hit for only 7 with a graze. Okay, we still have the double tap. We also have the Deadeye. The Deadeye on the drone would almost certainly kill it, but God, 15 to 22, that thing would almost certainly be killed also by a Deadeye, if I can do a little bit more damage to it. Speaking of a little bit more damage to it, what do I do here? Yuri can only command a handful of people. I need to get a little bit more damage. Okay, where the heck's Cecilia? I need to get her in a place where we can shoot the super heavy mech. I can move her over here and shoot it once.
Whatever you say.
Get it low enough for Josh Ross to kill it, I think. 75% with 20 grays. Okay. Alternatively, what do we have here with Philippe? We got rapid fire. Of a 49 with 20. That's not very good. Can I get up here in the base? Actually, yes. All right, let's do that then. Philippe, get on up there. And let's see if we can just take this down with a rapid fire. What would the damage be times 2? God, 59 with 20 grays. That's not very good, but if we hit both, it'll work. Let's see. 59% times 2. Philippe. Number 1. Connect. Number 2. Connect. No death, though. Wow, 7 and 10. That thing is still very much alive. Okay. Well, Zawadi can kill it. Then again, so could Cecilia with a 75 if she hits for 10. All right, let's go for it. Okay. One less heavy mech. I'm liking that quite a bit. Let's toss up the command now and just... oh, I can't even do it? What the hell? Line of sight in this frigging map is terrible. Unbelievably terrible. I also want Danny not to, like, outright die, so I may want to run away with him. We got no hit and runs here anyway, so why not just, like, fly back here? No, because we won't actually see the drone if we do that. So let's right-click, get off of that, swing over here. Josh Ross can take down that mech. Who else can take down that mech? Not Yuri. And not anyone... well, if I blow this up, I could shoot over there, and then... not Danny. Huh. I think that mech's just going to survive, is all. Let's come down here a little bit with Vingtanier and look for that pod that was trying to flank us. Oh, there they are. They're not that menacing. We're looking at Officer, Rocketeer, M1 mech. Fine, I can take that stuff down. That being the case, let's swing all the way back here, though. Well... I suppose the mech is the bigger threat. 84%, 16 grays, it's dead. Poof! Just a regular shot here with Zawadi, that's fine by me.
What did you expect?
Now, let's actually get Yuri out here where we can stabilize a Faraday next turn. And then lastly, Danny, we're going to have to run you away someplace, like right there. Double corner cover. Looks good. Get rid of that disorient, and then get you back in the action in a second. I think this is almost everything on the map except the command pod. So sure, we're taking a beating. But that's just from like one minor misstep of me not moving away and taking the map seriously like I probably should have. All right, drone double moves. Other drone. I'm not sure if he went for a dash there. Nope. He didn't. He didn't. He's going for a stun on Danny, but Danny does have dodge. Not enough dodge, though. Well, he's down, but at least he's in a great position. Okay. Well, the first thing we need to do is stabilize a Faraday. That's very important.
Hold on.
All right, we don't get any corpses for this. I forgot about that one. It's one of the things I always didn't like about this mission. Let's try to kill these drones before I run down there and scout around. Since it looks like we can't use Zawadi to shoot, let's move Zawadi up and maybe at least hollow target one of the drones if we need to. Before I do that, though, Philippe, what kind of shots do you have? None. What if I moved you down here? You'd have shots on both of them, and you can grab the loot. Beautiful. Let's go for it and see what you can do. Probably a rapid fire on one of their faces for all their health. Advanced conditioning, hair trigger. Okay, sure. 5920. Well, I'm not a huge fan of that. I'd rather have Zawadi steady, though, if possible, and I think I can take these things out in other ways. So, let's go for a rapid fire. 5920. Sure, it's probably enough. Times 2. Philippe. A poof. Poof the drone. Wow. All right. 79 times 2 on Philippe on a drone, and he only hit the thing for 2 damage with that ginormous gun of his. That's something that happened. Move over here with Josh Ross, but we actually can't. Okay, over here I can see both of them. That's good enough for me. Let's move on up. And another rapid fire, I suppose, on that one over there. 58-18, same deal as Philippe. Let's see if Josh Ross can do any better.
Hit the armor.
He hit the first one, and he misses the second one. No! He can't do any... Well, he hit for 6 at least. That's better than 1, I suppose. Maybe I should have used my hollow target there. I really shouldn't need it, though, is the thing. I really shouldn't. Anyway, 88% Cecilia Poof. Great. One more time.
Not too shabby.
Everyone else fails. She sure doesn't. Yep.
Impressed yet?
Whew. All right, meanwhile, where the heck did that other pod go? Let's swing down here and get a look-see. Yep, okay, we see them.
Enemy squad located.
Wait, there's another drone? Holy hell. Boy. That's a lot of drones. Seriously, let's move up here with the Vingtoneer. Okay, now we see that other pod, and we see where Yuri is, that we're probably better off running away so as to not activate. We'll swing around the corner here. With Zawadi, we're just going to go for a steady. And that's the end of that turn. How many things have we killed? So nothing has been resurrected at all. So we've killed 19 things, and there's supposed to be 30 on the map. Can I come in here without... and still see these guys? I'd like to activate them, but I want to be in a place where... okay, you know what? I can't really... I could probably come up here... I suppose. This is very dangerous. Let's hit escape here for a quick second. This is like turn number 5. Let's Ghostwalker. Ghostwalker up to this location. Not even sure if I even had vision there. I probably should have checked before I did that because I may not be able to see any of them. I can't. Wonderful. All right, well, we'll move Cecilia up here in Overwatch. Hopefully they come towards us. We actually want them to activate now. Yuri, get over there. Beautiful. Josh Ross, you can come down there. Awesome. Pop a reload here on Philippe. Probably move him down as well. And you know what? Faraday, you can go for a reload steady. Or rather, Zawadi. Overwatch. Looking good. Overwatch. And Overwatch. So I think this is turn 6 now. There we, I think, go. Nope. Danny's no longer stunned. Which ones do I see? Just that one. All right, well, what I could probably do is actually move... I kind of want to move over here with Vingtoneer. Oh.
Targets in sight.
Very interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's going to be 26 things. That's everything on the map then. If I were to kill all of these things, we've got just the stuff back on the other side of the map. So, what do I want to kill here? Well... while I have the opportunity, probably the Gunner or the Rocketeer. I think the Rocketeer. Let's go for a double tap. The Rocketeer is... where the heck is it? right there. 11 to 16, 75%. Sure, let's go for it. This is only going to activate one of the pods. I think that's 2 pods. Oh, there we go, Zawadi. Beautiful. Double tap crit, 75%, 19. He's down. This is going to activate the mech and the officer. The other pod is separate, so we have a little bit of time here to deal with this. I mean, if we wanted to, I could start moving Vingtonir in to go grab the loot, because we're getting up there in turns. Now, do I want to go for a Deadeye on the mech? No. What about a Deadeye instead on the not elite gunner, not the hunter drone, but not the elite trooper? Where the hell's the officer? I guess I can't see him? Okay. Huh, yeah, I can't see him from there. That's unfortunate. Well, I definitely want to have Yuri someplace else, so we don't get micro-missiled. I don't want to activate the drone, though, so I could move up here. Then again, I kind of want that other pod not to see us, so I may want to fall back as well with Yuri. I would not mind using Philippe, though, if I could find a place to move him up to shoot something. Right here would actually work on the mech. But then he also may activate on the other pod if they decide to move over here, which they very well probably will. So you know what? Let's just play this like micro-safe. We're going to take a regular shot here on the mech. 100%, 10 to 15. See you later, friend. I'll keep my Deadeye for next turn. No missiles on our head. Drone should be coming over here, and Vingtonir needs to go somewhere else, I think. Zawadi go for another steady for next turn. Cecilia, I think we're... drone... No, I think the 2 shots is enough. We'll overwatch with you. We don't have to worry about the mech anymore, so... I think we'll be okay with Yuri on overwatch. Just in case, you know, let's fall back. I don't want to activate if I don't absolutely have to. Josh Ross, I prefer if you could overwatch from high cover someplace, but I don't see that, so we'll just overwatch you there. Danny, overwatch. 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 Vingtonir, hang out here. Done. Alright, officer and drone. Officer goes back to join that pod. Interest. Drone comes up. Ah, yes, Danny. Swing and a miss. Very menacing, guys. There is 1 drone. Looks like Josh Ross. Also a miss. No surprise there. This one's not going to miss, though. It's Cecilia. Never does. Philippe. Bam. Drone's dead. Oh, another... I knew there would be one more. I think there's 8 drones now every time, so I could probably just shoot that thing across the map if I wanted to. Because I can't see them, though, can I get better vision anywhere? Maybe. I may just want to shoot the gunner in the open and activate the final pod. I mean, alternatively, if I wait one more turn, I can have my double tap ready, and I'll have full ammo. Do I need it, though, is the thing? Honestly, no. Let's just go to town here. Deadeye. Do I need the Deadeye elite gunner? Eh, probably, actually. 100% cross-map elevation. See you later, gunner. He's dead.
That's right.
All right, now we got an elite trooper and a berserker activated. I don't think the drone is activated, though. He's just fruitling out there. Yeah, the drone's right behind that thing. The officer seems to have joined this pod for some reason. Huh. All right, now, can I bunker bust across the universe here to free us up for this? Nope, doesn't look like it. None of these things can actually get to us, though, so I'm not too concerned. Cecilia, pop an overwatch, or a reload and an overwatch. Yuri, you know what? I think you're actually fine. In fact, if anything, we should be moving you over here to stop moving towards the objective. Looking good. Pop that overwatch. I'm feeling like Josh Ross, you're fine too. Overwatch. Danny, you're fine. Overwatch. Philippe, pop a reload, overwatch. Basically, everybody just overwatch. I think we're fine all around. Let's start moving back here now with the Vingtonir. Start getting towards the objective. Kind of out there. It looks good. And let's go for a steady here with Zawadi. Looking good. Now, this Berserker is going to come out and be met with a hail of fire. Also, the drone came over, which is nice. Come on, Berserker. Okay, so Danny hits Berserker. Great. Rupture. Hit for only 11. Only 11. Cecilia hits, of course. Rupture. It looks like another 11. Philippe's like, hey, you Berserker, get out of here. What the? No. Just no. It's for 16. Well, that guy had that to say, I guess. Officer moves up and does nothing, and this guy moves over here and does that. Interesting. Well, we always have a barrel we could shoot for no good reason. I mean, God, one rocket down there would basically end all this stuff. All we have after this is a Cyberball, so I'm feeling like, you know what? Why don't we just do it? Why don't we just do it? 1.06 tiles, Yuri, a poof. I think we're up to like turn number 9 or thereabouts. Hit for 8, 9, 4, 1. I'm not sure. Oh, because we hit the barrel. Yep, drones now activates and flies up. He'll greet us cordially, of course. Oh, wait, no, he won't. He'll just stand there in the open like a complete doofus. I think this is everything on the map. This is 27 enemies, and there can be 30 to 32. So it might not be everything, but Danny can come over here and probably take this officer down completely. And if you ask me, he can actually only do that if he runs all the way out right now. I can't run out and do the hit and run because then he won't have the movement to continue. Josh Ross, of course, could probably take down this guy, I suppose. Sure, 65%. Josh Ross, why not? There you go. All right, that gives us a bit of the old Implacable. We'll pop up a free reload. We'll use the Implacable now to come creep. Actually, maybe I should go up there to kill that guy if Danny doesn't slice it to death. Let's go find out if he does slice it to death. 72% with a 9. Oh, I could have. Well, no, I couldn't have gone. I had to dash the whole way, so I couldn't have single moved for Lone Wolf. Anyway, Danny hits this officer for 15. Light him on fire. Yes. All right, he's dealt with then. And then meanwhile, if I want to finish him up, I can come out there. But I suppose, what does Cecilia have for ammo? 4 ammo. I guess she can take one shot here on the drone, 85%. Then we'll pop a reload. Probably. Meanwhile, Zawadi, he can hit either thing just fine and dandy. Yuri, you've already taken your turn. How about Philippe? What do you got? Drone 62. Interesting. Why don't we make that instead a drone towards the objective for more because of elevation. All right, right there, 72 with 20, 92 total. Drone's down. Really? Okay, 92%. Drone is not down. drone literally did a barrel roll there. I suppose I'll just shoot it again with Cecilia. Now the drone's down. Okay, let's not screw around with even waiting for this fire. Let's move Josh Ross out here, like right now. We're gonna flank on this doofus, and we'll be like, hey, guys. Oh, no, I almost double-clicked Iron Curtain by mistake. Rapid Fighter, 62 with 13, times 2, 75. First one's a miss. Actually, next one's 85. There we go. All right, now, 2 sectoid commanders, I believe, and 1 cyberball, and we're on, like, turn 10, so we gotta be sort of expeditious about this. Pop a reload here on Zawadi.
Back in.
And then we'll probably... Where's the actual thing we need to be? Over there, shoot. So Zawadi could probably be, like, here-ish. Doesn't really matter, I'm honest. Like, there's fine. Okay. Reinforcements are still green. So... let's have Yuri come over here and pick up Faraday and carry him to the evac right now, so we don't have to worry about it a little bit later. Okay. Cecilia probably needs to overwatch and run. We really need to find Vinctonier. You know what? Let's just start with Vinctonier. He's probably the last one on the list, just about. Yep, there. What a sloppy, sloppy, sloppy mess this was. I should have... all I had to do was move Zawadi back. I thought about it, too. And I just didn't do it. It's all I had to do. Ah, there we go. They're not even sectoid commanders. They're just sectoids. Okay, then. Well, let's start grouping up and getting ready.
All right, I'll go.
Lots of reloads, which are breaking my my flow here quite a bit.
No problem, boss.
Dash down. Zawadi, you'll have a shot next turn, I believe, so that's a good enough place for you. Overwatch, Overwatch. Looking good. Okay, they're not even on alert. They're so dopey. Wow. Okay. Let's swing a wide berth to the right. And sort of see the cyber... wait, is that a second cyberball? Or did they go up the ladder and then down a hole or through the wall or something happened there? Will I be able to see it from here? Here? No, I can't see it from anywhere I go, interestingly enough. See it from... nope. 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 This is some weird stuff. I see it from here. Yes. All right, well, let's move up there then.
On my way.
Okay, yeah, they did do that. They flew up in the air. And I'm having difficulties, like, looking across the universe. So, Zawadi, any shots? Amazingly, no. Well, here's what we're going to have to do. It looks like had I been at this tree, we would have had a shot all along. So we'll move him over there. I suppose this will just buy us one more turn. We'll get ready. Let's go drop Faraday on the evac. Looking good. Josh Ross, you can probably move up to there. Awesome. Gotta be careful with Danny, because he's, like, within range of instant death if I'm not careful with him. Would love an ever-vigilant Overwatch here in Cecilia.
Running.
Put down. Okay, yeah, let's put down Faraday on the evac. Right in the middle. Let's not forget that we like hit him under a corpse just in case.
On Overwatch. Overwatch. Stress on vigilance.
Okay, here they come back out. Sectoids, of course, go face first down the ladder, because that's how sectoids roll. Now, the way I'd prefer to do this is to actually have them waltz into my Overwatch. I'm not sure they're going to do that, though. I think if I attack right now, they're going to run out and Philippe can do the cyclic fire. We probably have a great... Well, there we go. I guess that's how we're going to activate. Makes sense. 92% cross map. Zawadi. Pew! Right in the Cyberball. Right in the Cyberball. Only hits for 2. Oh, hello. Beautiful camera angles. And here we go. Is it going to get right into Philippe's... Oh, well, there goes my concealment. Yeah, no surprises there. Now, we still have great shots here with Zawadi, but do we have the cyclic fire? Sure do! And you know what else we got? We got a whole mess of shredder rounds. So to me, this seems like the ultimate place for this. 47 with 20. I'm thinking, you know what? Instead of taking a shot here with Zawadi, well, he only does 8 to 15 on a closed Cyberball. Oh, I have to take a shot. He's got no other option. But I could be here yet. 7% no. Precision shot at 74 with 5 to 12. No, I think I'm going to have to deadeye it. Okay, well, I suppose the plan is then we are going to use Philippe here for a straight-up cyclic fire and hope for the best. 67% on all 3 shots, so let's see it, Philippe. Lots of shred would be beautiful. Oh, triple hit. Shred, shred, shred. Only for 3, 3, and 1. I think he grazed all 3 times. Okay. Now, because... Come on, game. Stop forcefully moving my camera around for me. It's like, why? Only Jake Solomon would presume to think that he knows better than you to play the game for you. Let's move over here with Yuri. And I'm going to be like, yo, Philippe, I know you shot just now twice, but I want you to now shoot 2 more times. This is the power of this spec. This thing had armor a long time ago. It had all kinds of stuff, but now it's got no armor and no all kinds of stuff. Okay, well, first shot miss. 67, Philippe. 67, Philippe. Beautiful. There we go. 0 armor on that Cyberball. 0. Not some, but actually 0. And he finally hit one for 9. That's what I want to see. Cecilia's got 255s here. I don't see any reason not to take that, but first let's fortify. Wait a minute. Let's fortify first. Yeah, that's what I meant to do there. 55 with 20 grays times 2. Okay, first 75 is a miss. I love how this always happens. Like, it always seems to happen when I'm fighting something with like 85% odds. I miss like 8 shots or graze a ton. And then it's alive with like 4 hit points. All right, well, it's now down to 37. Danny, amazingly enough, can actually shoot it twice from there, but that's not going to work out for him at all. And I got no hit and run with him either. We still have Zawadi's shot there. Vingtanier, I think, is going to go slice a sectoid. Josh Ross also had the shred, by the way. But I mean, it's Josh Ross, though. Could move Josh Ross. You know what? I think Josh Ross just wants to blow this thing up. I could shoot it, but we're not going to... Should I take 3 low shots? I think we Overwatch shot against it, so don't we have... No, we didn't, actually. Do we have locked on with Josh Ross? No, we don't. Okay, so I could take 3 shots of 43 plus 18. Actually, no, because 2 of them would be rapid fires that would be very bad. Or I can run into its face in both battles. Well, I think I know the answer to that. Bam, fortify, bam, Josh Ross. Who cares about all this nonsense? Get right on in there. Just in case, I think with Vingtanier, I mean, we probably want to go slice this sectoid to get him out of there and not take double explosions. The other sectoid's not really, like, as safe. So we're going to do that, I think, from this direction. Let's go for it. 92% slicing a dice. He is going to be a giant pile of rice in the very near future. Advent protein rice, friends. That's how you grow the tube Advent. All right, 1 less guy. Meanwhile, over here, we're going to be like, yo, Josh Ross, 12 to 24. That's pathetic. Who cares? It's Josh Ross, though. Both barrels. Right in the eyeball. Oh, he critically hit because he's Josh Ross for I don't know how much, but it's down to 11 hit points now. And we basically only have Zawadi and Danny, and that's going to be kind of a dicey one. Well, not necessarily, because what if Danny could kill it, Zawadi could maybe precision shot that sectoid, and then the mission's over. I don't think... Well, if Danny could slice it, actually, it's going to blow up in his face. But he couldn't... 48%, nah. I mean, probably nah. Probably nah. Let's get as close as we can with Danny, though. Did I get Lone Wolf? I didn't even look. Probably not. 9 and 20. God. Horrendous. If I bring Danny up, well, the sectoid's going to do size stuff, because that's what sectoids do. He's already wounded, right? So it doesn't really harm that much. Let's go for it. 48 with 16. Danny, slice and a dice. A sectoid in nothing. All right.
It's still moving.
Well, I guess we're just going to go for a Deadeye here. 57% Gatekeeper, cross map, elevation, a min roll, non-graze would still kill it. Beautiful. Sorry, Josh Ross and Danny. Yep, both hit for 3 with a shred, double a Ladrium quarter. You know what actually is interesting here is that that explosion put Danny low enough that the sectoid could kill him, but he's just a sectoid. He's going to be an idiot. He always is. We're going to hit a steady here. The sectoid's going to run and then do a psi thing. No! Woo, he didn't. He actually shot Danny, but only for 1.
This is Firebrand. It's time to
What a sloppy jalopy mess this is, huh? All right, here we go. Josh Ross, learn this stupid sectoid a lesson. We'll be like, hey, Rapid Fighter 99. See you later, friend. I don't know why you're playing the game this late, but okay. We'll take your loot. Sure, Ladrium quarter advanced stock. Great. Now, back to Vinctonir very quickly. We're going to run in here, I think. How do I get in there? What the? What? I guess I got to come up and, like, over there. That's weird. But I'm pretty sure we're done now, and we've got all the time in the universe here to just run the whole squad back. What a mess. Philippe's going to be wounded. Danny's going to be... All of this could have been avoided by just moving Josh Ross and being smarter with my scouting. But to be fair, it was a lot more fun this way. And nobody died. Faraday's got the short end of the stick many, many, many times, it seems like, lately. You guys are all pretty much done. I don't know, just quick end turn. I don't care. Anyone have any action points to quick end turn? Yeah, there we go.
on Overwatch.
All right, now I don't actually remember how this works. I think we just plant it.
Whatever you say.
And nothing really happens. If I remember correctly. I guess I run out that way. Yuri, you want to pick up Faraday here? No, reinforcements aren't like turning color or anything, so I think we're fine.
10-4. Stepping off.
I'm going. Affirmative.
Yeah, looks like it.
Moving out.
Well,
I can handle that.
what a mess. What a mess. What an unbelievable, unbelievable mess. Are we good over here? Yeah.
I'm on it.
So if I didn't move... Or if I did move Zawadi, we didn't activate on that mech. Well, I don't know how it would have really panned out, because we did get 3 shots. Well, I think I would have been a lot more prepared, is how it would have panned out, and that's all that would have happened. And so we probably would have taken them down. Danny wouldn't have had to run up there like a maniac. He probably could have got his Shred Storm off with crit on everything. Assuming he can even crit, I'm not sure. So we probably would have done it completely flawlessly. Instead, we're going to have big wounds on Danny, Faraday, and that's it, I think. Not that bad, all things considered. Hell of a lot more fun than sneaking past 8 drones like it just don't matter. How many wounds did I actually get, though? Was it 2? No, I got 3. I can't... Oh, Philippe, right. Philippe got wounded, too. God. Philippe's like my favorite character this season, I think. He's just so awesome. 53 minutes for a facility? I thought it was going to be 2 hours. I don't know. It could have been a lot faster, too, if I didn't screw it up. Huh. 19 turns total. All right. Well, that's a facility. I guess I don't lose the game in December. Like, who's surprised, guys? Are you all surprised? Are you in suspense as to whether or not I'm going to lose this campaign? How many people on the planet can literally play hundreds of missions of Long War on Legend and have there be 0 suspense as to whether or not they're going to lose the campaign? How many? How many people? I mean, you know, I gotta be good at something in life. It's not gonna be making money as I sit here recording this for probably 13 cents an hour. It's not gonna be like building stuff or doing cool things because I'm sitting here playing this for 13 cents an hour. It's not gonna be like producing anything because I'm sitting here playing this for 13 cents an hour. So, my claim to fame, when I am long and gone, 100 years from now when someone's watching this on YouTube, you will know there was one person on this planet at this time, like 100 years in the past, that could have done what I'm doing. And that is sad. Why couldn't I at least make 14 cents an hour? Key All-Star MVP player. I don't think anyone, like, no one really got a chance to do very much. Philippe took like 3 shots. Zawadi did his typical shoot 5 times and kill everything. Danny just like lost concealment and got shot a lot. Yuri shot 3 rockets and did nothing else. Cecilia did a lot of Overwatch but I mean, that's what she does. Hey, how could you be a Key All-Star MVP player for hitting like 18, 100% chance to hit shots? Josh Ross barely got to do anything either. He was busy running around. Like nobody really got to do very much in that mission. And everything, I killed 30 enemies, somehow they just melted. And I like immediately started out by losing my most powerful squad member. And then getting a wound on like one of my other most powerful ones. And his hit and run getting completely negated because he was surrounded by, I kid you not, 10 mechanical units, none of which hit and run works against. Weird. And Philippe just sat there, like he shot that Cyberball 5 times for a combined total damage of like, I think actually 12. I think he did 12 damage to the Cyberball shooting at it 5 times. Imagine if Faraday was still alive, he would have had plus 20 to hit, plus 20 to crit. Instead of having like a 80% with Graze to hit the Cyberball or whatever it was, maybe it was 60, I don't know. That would have gone up like probably 25% because the extra crit helps the hit a little bit. Plus every shot would have done an extra 2 damage. That Cyberball would have melted under with just one single holo target from Faraday. Yeah, that would have been super easy flawless had I not made that one mistake. I probably should have kept Vingtonier on when I saw those mechs. I should have kept them on the mechs and had Danny go scout the other direction. But, you know, I haven't done a scouting mission in forever, so whatever. It's fine. 10 days on Philippe, 20 days on Danny, 22 on Faraday. Nothing really big is coming up, so it's not that big of a deal. Plus 3 mobility, great. Elitium core, 3, awesome. 1 stock, 1 conditioning, 1 hair trigger. That's all our loot. All of it. Oh, but we get to listen to this. We don't get to listen to that. I wanted to hear my ba-doo, 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 ba-doo noise. It's like my favorite noise. Hey, by the way, New Brazil is like our new best region in the game, apparently. Strength 3, no facility. Okay. Maybe I should build a tower there. Oh, you know what I should really do is contact Eastern U.S. Well, no, I want that arm to the T so badly, but I've only got 100 intel, and I still have to contact New Chile. Well, if I drop a ton of supplies into building a radio tower here in New Brazil, which, by the way, we'll be scanning there all the while, which means maybe we can get some decent missions there. Like, why am I even wasting my time over here in, I thought it said extract doofers. Well, basically, that's what I'm doing anyway, but... Yeah, I don't really see the need to be hanging out in West Asia. We just detected the troop column. There'll probably be a supply raid, but do I really care about fighting double sectopods? I should probably just swing over here, build this radio relay, get ready to contact New Chile. I just destroyed 25% of the Avatar project in one fell swoop. That is crazy. I think I will come over here and start building this up. What's our next mission? What is this? Oh, you know what? There was a troop column I think I was thinking of doing. Was it this one? 4 days, 5 hours? No. Jailbreak, hack resistance computers, rescue VIP, recover item? No. I guess I was going to let that one go. Recover item from Advent facility. Oh, this is Liberation 1, right. I knew there was something I wanted to do. Extremely light 5 days. All right, I can't not do that. The question is, who am I going to send? I'm going to send myself. Josh Roth, Ian... Yuri. Oh god, we have so many people. I don't even need to go, I don't think. Yeah, let's just go give this up right now. And here's the squad. We got Cecilia, Yuri, and Ian. Ian to hack the objective and get whatever rewards we can from that. Josh Ross to obliterate stuff. The Felt is coming along. I did have to throw in 2 of these chameleon suits. And I'm actually going to, believe it or not, build not a war suit for once. For the sole reason... Oh, I don't have any alloys. Bloody hell, I really wanted to build a Warden armor, but it's 10 Elerium. Well, we have an exosuit over here on the felt. You know, I'm going to drop that for Predator, I suppose. Reason being that that'll jump up our infiltration to 103 from 101. So we'll safely be able to fly out there and fly back without having some weird shenanigan going where we hit 99% and don't have concealment. This should be super easy. 9 enemies at most versus 5 of us, and this is an insanely good squad. At Liberation 1, you're going to be fun, and you're going to be done. Oh, hold on. Gremlin Mark II. I probably can't build a Mark III, even though I have the money for it, because I bet it takes like 300 Elerium like everything else in the game. Where would it even be? Items? No. It's got to be under weapons. Why would it be under weapons? Oh, that's so weird. Oh, I can build a Gremlin Mark III. Sectopod, 35 supplies, 1 Elerium core. Hell yeah! Ian, welcome to the future, friend. 111 hack plus 65 hack. Can I finally, please, start hacking something? Maybe. Once. Possibly. I doubt it. Probably not. Anyway, yeah, this is looking fairly decent. I'm a little worried about the felts here. I could give him another thing. I don't know what exactly, though. Does he need anything? Needle round would actually be really cool. I could find, like, I could give him, like, a red screen rounds. I think I dropped that off of EN. He had it himself. You know, could be something, but then again, I don't know. I don't see really the value. He's probably better off just being a fast guy. Or I could get, like, a needle round. Needle round would actually be really awesome. But whatever. Doesn't matter. It looks good. This should be fine for an extremely light strength 3 region.
Sky Ranger deployed.
All right, now I think I'm going to hang out in New Brazil for a little while, and instead of putting everybody on recruit here, let's get Lewis out of here. He did a very good job, but let's actually put Alma in. She's also an officer, a pretty high-ranking officer. Speaking of, everybody in here, switch over now to whoopsie-daisy. Let's switch over to Intel. We're going to fly over there and scan, and while I'm thinking about it, let's start training Drigri. He never got trained for some reason. Oh, Bakes is here. He can be trained too. Trial by Fighter and Jammer, I suppose. I mean, if he's sitting around doing nothing, we may as well. We can probably cancel it in like 2 seconds when we do a mission. Same deal over here. Oscar Mike, Drigri, yep, boom, done, good. Hit this, and we're off.
Course for Brazil.
All right. So yeah, we have a combined 7 rebels here. These guys are actually experienced, so this is like 8.5 rebels. It's not that bad, all things considered, unless there's faceless in there, which there could be. Oh, there's one pip.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar.
Oh, didn't I want to blow some money on this radio relay? I think I did. You know what? Let's do it. $650. I've got it. No reason not to. 7 days. And we can finally contact our thing. Guadalupe Bautista has been recruited someplace. Oh, there we go. We got another person. Interesting. Good job, Alma. Let's go 1 on recruit, 3 on intel. I don't know if we're going to find any good missions there or not, but who cares? Oh, New Mexico can now invade Western U.S. because they've pushed up to strength 9. All right. In that case, let's get, like, intel. Three of our best people on intel. No, you know what? Let's actually do 4 intel. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6.5, that should be plenty to discover everything that goes on there in terms of, like, another invasion. There's no global cooldown in invasion, it's just a local one. So, yeah, that is a concern. Where else could they invade? East Asia? But that's not something they could do because they could only come from New Arctic with strength 5, so we're fine. Alright, Scanny McWanny, friends. Scanny McWanny. Tech sense. Some enemies gain tech sense. That's just officers. 21 intel. How much intel do I have? I think it was 131. Yes. So if I can get up to 167, I can actually do both of those missions. Or contact both Eastern US and New Brazil. So let's keep pushing this just a little bit more. Let's do 7 days on the data cache, at which point I should have enough. Eight days, 23 hours, Liberation 3! Do I want to do it, though? I've never seen a 9-day Liberation 3. That would actually be really cool to do it. But there's also, not only are there faceless on Liberation 3s, especially if the strength is strength 5 or above. Aloysius has recovered from wounds, which it is here. But additionally, we now have faceless on every mission that are just random civilians. So there's going to probably be like 7 faceless on this map, in addition to the light moderate number of guys. But I could also always boost it with 9 days and infiltrate for 400 like millennia. Question is, who would I send? Myself, Ulma, Drigri, Zawadi. That's a hell of a squad to start with, but that's not enough, and that's all we've kind of got. That's really high rank. We have Bakes there for scouting, which is fine. How long till the next mission is done? I think I might have gone overkill here on this. I sent too many strong people to do this Liberation 1, and I really didn't need to. That's going to be 2 days, 8. Alternatively, I could just wait till this is done and then go do it, but that was actually supposed to be done, infiltrated all the way up. This is another 5 days. We got like 3 days over here. I'd rather not squander my Liberation 3 opportunity. So let's take a quick look. Anyone coming up in the next couple of days on wounds? Yeah, this is where had I not just gotten like Philippe wounded and Danny wounded, we'd be a hell of a lot better off. No, nobody's going to be available in a couple days. All right. I'm going to do this. I'm just going to go. It's going to take me a little while to figure it out, but I'm going to bring, of course, myself. I'm going to bring Alma, and I'm going to bring everybody. Probably Drigri. We'll pull him out. That's 3. Shai's Case, Dario, maybe. I wouldn't mind bringing Dagar along as well. One person who can hack wouldn't be bad. Bakes is, of course, going to come. He's going to cancel all these trainings, and we'll go gear it up right now. And here's the squad. This one's pretty serious. We got Saij, Ulma, myself, Zawadi, Drigri, Dario, and Bakes. I'm bringing not 1, but actually 2 battle scanners between us for the sole purpose of finding those faceless I know are going to exist on the map. Meanwhile, I've got an acid grenade on Drigri in case we come across something really big, like, you know, double super heavy mech pods or whatever. I've got my blue screen rounds for the same sort of situation. I've also got a fighter bomb and a plasma grenade here on Saij, but what I'm thinking is, actually, let's build an EMP bomb, just in case we do come across. I just used 2 of my last 3 crystals for that. Just in case we do come across some of those super heavy mech pods. Those are probably my biggest threat right now. And I did drop his nanoscale off, which is a little bit disconcerting, but, you know, what am I going to do about it? Well, I guess I could give it back to him, but I want this utility here. I also swapped it around, so he's got 2 plasma grenades for the sapper, heat, biggest booms, kind of fun times with friends there. That should be pretty good. Is there such a thing as a plasma bomb? I don't think so. No, there's not. So yeah, we're pretty good here all around. I'd actually like to put myself on, like, not needle, but some kind of other ammo, but I don't have one yet. I don't know. Any one of them, really. Just give me +1 damage to everything all the time is probably better than +3 to robots sometimes. But anyway, this is looking pretty freaking ridiculously good. We're going to be able to infiltrate to 116%, maybe dump or drop that down from light moderate to moderate, or sorry, light moderate to light, maybe. But this is still going to be a very difficult mission. I mean, 18 enemies plus at least, I would say, 6 faceless on the map. And we've got to get in there. I guess we just have to kill this guy. So technically speaking, I could probably do it by just, like, throwing a grenade on his face. And then we win. But I also really want the intel. Or is it the resistance contact that you get? I can't remember. Huh. Either way, we're going to roleplay it like it really matters. And we're going to go do it in the future.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Now then. Back to
Setting course
Brazil.
For the Brazilian corridor.
Could really use some Illyrium. Could probably start rendering corpses pretty soon, actually. What do they give you for that? Research, change research. Not stun. Those are just alloys. Render Illyrium. We don't want to do that. Sectoid, Viper, all. Okay, 2 Illyrium from each faceless. That's not very much. Mechs give you 5 alloys. Mutons 4 alloys. Berserkers give you 5. Chrysalid 6. Archon 5 Illyrium. Oh. Well, that's one way I can get some Illyrium. Rendering Archons. I probably shouldn't have sold them then. Andromedon. Oh, really? There's 6 alloys and a core. Gatekeepers, 10 alloys in a core. Really? Everything is alloys except Archons. Well, that was a fatal mistake. I shouldn't have sold any Archons ever, and I think I just sold a whole... Or did I sell them? I think I sold a whole bunch recently. Whoopsie daisy. How long does it take to render these guys, Archons, 1 day? Yeah, we're still going to wait for this. I just wanted to see. Oh, speaking of seeing, I think I have an extra slot here. Who wants to go in? Probably Michael Corpin, close and personal. I don't think that actually works with flesh, though. It only works when you slice and do combatives. But, you know, that's actually not a bad idea. Let's go for it. Let's jump out here. Now, I need to fill in some slots here because we pulled everybody out of everywhere. Highest ranking soldier, Case. You can come in here. Next up, New Mexico, strength 9. Not too concerned with having somebody there. I would, however, really want someone here in West Asia who's high rank. Recruit and get rid of the faceless. Juan Pablo looks good. And I think there was one more. Yeah, it was just here in New Mexico. Whoever goes in here has to be somewhat expendable because they may die. Well, Lewis, you actually did pretty good before. We'll put you in there. You actually held down Brazil and made it into something useful, so that's not bad. Maybe you can do it again in New Mexico. Oh... I did say that was going to happen, and I pulled out of there just in time to see that I'm going to miss it, unfortunately. Now, this is happening in 9 hours. Our recover item is in 7 hours. Okay. I'm going to want to do that first, then, while it's easier. In this extract mission, we're just going to have to do, and it's harder. I think it was extremely light anyway, so we're just going to scan for 7 hours. Our acid bomb should be down around the same time. There we go. And now, okay, 98. What do we have over here? We have 3 hours over here. Looking at 1 hour until complete. Let's just scan that 1 hour. If I could click on the thing. There we go. It actually went 2 hours, but how long do we have up here? 1 hour. How long do we have over here? 100%. Bam. Ready to go. Very light. This is a 5-man... Was this supposed to be extremely light? I can't remember. It's only strength 3. What if I had stayed here if I would have found that supply raid? It looks like it's coming from New Arctic, which is actually good because then we can do our Liberation 3 there and it'll be even easier. This is fantastic. So we'll do our Liberation 1 here before the supplies get there. Then we'll do our Liberation 3 in the other territory just as the supplies leave. Perfecto. Anyways, when we're returning, we're going to be doing a December 27th Liberation 1 for some reason. Very light with this squad. This looks fun. I'm enjoying these little 4 or 5-man missions. And they're over fast. Well... You know, they're over in an hour and a half instead of 2.5 hours, but fast enough that it's not making me collapse. Anyways, once we're returning, this, until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. That didn't work well. This mech's gonna now come up and micro-missile Philippe. Holy, Philippe taking a beating. Taking a beating. Other drone's gonna shoot at Danny. Hit for 2, they both hit, 40-37, okay? Third mech's gonna move up. Probably shoot Danny from elevation. He hits for 3 with a graze. Whew. Everyone's taking a beating.